Hey everybody, Laura here. Welcome to Nutrition Power with Spanbauer. We are going to do an episode today on dietitian versus nutritionist. What's the difference? What should you expect from one versus the other? And yeah, we're gonna investigate all of this. All of these presentations that I do, I'm going to start off with a question for you to consider. My question for you today is, have you ever wanted a dog and you got a cat? Now you wanted the dog so that you could play fetch because, well, doesn't everybody love it if somebody kowtows to them? But is that cat really going to fulfill the particular expectations you have? Probably not. I've seen cats. It's not what they do. So that is kind of the premise for what we're talking about today. If you are looking for a nutrition professional, you want to find a dietitian. You want to find somebody who has the words registered dietitian after their name, or dietitian, or licensed. So those are the criteria that you're looking for. What that means is that a person has had 4 years of undergrad in human nutrition or an approved program through the Academy on Dietetics and Nutrition, or they've fulfilled also, actually part of it is that they've fulfilled at least 1,000 hours, sometimes 1,200 hours in an internship. And it's experience that's clinical, community-based, and also food and service-based. After that, the individual can sit for an exam through the Commission on Dietetic Registration. After you pass that, now you are a registered dietitian, but you do have to have continuing education credits every 5 years that equal a certain amount. So there's that education and experience that goes along with being a registered dietitian. Now some states, and you're going to see, oh look, I'm pointing below, you're going to see in a particular link that I have listed below the different requirements for using the word nutritionist for different states. Now in New York State where I live, I am a CDN, I'm a certified dietitian nutritionist. So if you are certified or licensed, depending on your state, you can put nutritionist behind that. That's where everything kind of, I think, goes a little haywire, because people think, oh, it says nutritionist, I can rely on the information that they're giving to me. That's not always the case, because if somebody just has nutritionist after their name without licensed or certified in front of it, they can be anybody. They can be the person who read an article, out of the newspaper. They can be an individual who, has, I've worked in the field of nutrition. Well, if you don't have that education and experience background, you really can't call yourself a nutritionist, or you shouldn't call yourself a nutritionist. You need to have that education. There is a new trend now for holistic nutritionists. That's really not regulated by states very well. There are some states that do have some sort of verbiage on it. However, if you are looking for a holistic nutritionist, you want to make sure that they're board certified. And anybody who is worth their weight in any profession is going to tell you what their credentials are. So make sure that you're getting credentials, explain to you what their background is. One thing that I love about my profession is that if I don't know something, or if it's something that is out of my realm, I will refer somebody to a dietitian that does know. So I'm not a specialist in renal nutrition, but if somebody comes to me and they've got issues where it's renal based, I'll refer them, because you know what? I want to make sure that that person is getting accurate information and that they're well taken care of. And I can guarantee that within my profession, that as long as it says registered, licensed, or certified, you're good to go. So if you want a dog, get the dog. That's my final point. All right, everybody. See you soon. Bye.